welcome back to Glory Hunter, episode 52? 52 now, I believe it is. Recording a few of these a few days in advance now. I believe this today is being recorded on Wednesday. It's going to come out Sunday, I believe. So I'm recording, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days in advance. So just to try and keep on top of things, and now with a little bit more time on my hands, I'm going to try and get a few recordings in advance. So recording one a day, 4 days in advance. Just trying to get a few in, just in case something happens in a couple of days. We do know the coronavirus is pretty big at the moment, but that's not for me to really talk about. But yeah, today, regardless, I hope this is going to cheer you up. Hopefully we have a good episode today. We have got Manchester City in the second leg of the Champions League. Obviously last time losing 5-2, but the two away goals could turn out to be quite a big how would you put it, a big impact, a pivotal point in this whole series. And then in the meantime, we have had 3 games. Cremonese, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Lecoq and Lo Celso coming up big in those games. 2-0 against them. Brescia, nice 2-0 win in that game as well. And then AS Roma, we actually lost AS Roma 1-0. I'd say we probably deserved to win. They had more clear-cut chances, but just a very strong defensive show by Roma themselves. But then for us, a very poor display all round, basically. Pinamonti, some of the strikers not really doing much work of late, as you can see. Obviously, Pinamonti scored in that game, but in the last few games, Lecoq and Lo Celso, the midfielders, really shining. Lo Celso and Fabian, as you can see there. The midfielders are sort of shining through as the shining light, if anything, should we say. A lot of them, Kevin Stefan's been a huge introduction. The physical presence of him, as you can see, averages about 17 in the physical attributes as well as his heading being very, very good for us. But yeah, Pinamonti not really performing very well. As well as that, we see our favourite man, El Prada, being injured at the moment, but there's nothing we can really do about that. So, today we are facing Manchester City in the second leg. Barcelona against Inter Milan as well. Inter Milan need a miracle to really go through. They've not been performing very well. Elsewhere, Atletico Madrid have knocked out Liverpool out of the Champions League, meaning in the Champions League, Liverpool will not win it this year. They've won it 3 years in a row, as you can see there. Barcelona winning it another year. Manchester United winning it last year. Manchester United, I believe, are through as well. Unless I've got that completely wrong. No, they've got... in fact, let me just see if I can I'll pull up all the fixtures and everything here. Why not? There we go. This is better. Juventus have beat Lyon. They have gone through. Bayern Munich have also gone through as well. Manchester United beating Borussia Dortmund. Real Madrid beating Bayer Leverkusen. City and us today. Atletico Madrid have beat Liverpool, and Paris Saint-Germain have defeated Benfica. So a very strong set of teams have gone through. And this will really be the cream of the crop. So hopefully we can beat Manchester City. So we're going to get straight into the action here. I am actually going to play a more narrow formation this time round. The players that I want to play are indeed going to be in this side for obvious reasons. Here we have it. So, should I play Stefan up front? No, I'll play Fabian there. I'll play Fabian as more an advanced playmaker, as well as Lo Celso as well being in there. But yeah, and have him as a support. We'll have a very supportive midfield, and then the midfield will be quite a physical one. Can Arthur play in there? No, he can't. Right, so we're playing this. We're going to have to go a bit more positive. I am highly dependent on our midfield 5 now being sort of the key to us going forward in this campaign, should I say. I'm going to have to take off our man here and bring through... I'll probably put Bartek on the bench as well. Grondona can play there. The Pizza can play. I'm going to actually take him off for Orsolini. Yeah, this is how we're going to roll out. We've got the players on the bench in case we want to play a bit wider. We are playing Meritz, Rodriguez, Koulibaly, Manolas and Guga, Arthur, Stefan, Fabian, Lo Celso and Lecoq in that midfield 5. This is going to be the key for whether or not we can actually perform very well. We're going to play it through the middle. I want to see in fact, I do want to see the overlap. So we're going to play high intensity. I want to shoot on sight. Play for the set pieces, because we have actually got a free kick specialist, which I'm going to change up now. Set piece takers. We actually have Stefan, who is a new free kick specialist, so he will be taking them from both sides for sure. Stefan, he is going to be taking them for sure. He looks really, really good. Rodriguez up at the top there, and then obviously Arthur as well. Arthur can go above him. But Stefan, someone with 17 free kicks, might be pivotal for us in this game. So we're going to get straight ahead into this. We're going to see how we perform. Hopefully, if things go well, I don't want to see them get any away goals. Their team pretty much the same as last time. We want to go out and avenge ourselves. We're going to be a bit passionate with this. I have faith in you all to get something out of this game. I want to see us do well. Gaining confidence, that's what you want to see. Tactics-wise, the opposition, we want to close down Esposito as much as we can. Hard tackles, getting on him, closing down Itaran, De Bruyne, putting him on his weak... In fact, he's got no weak foot. In fact, I want to tightly mark Sterling as well. And as well as that, I want to close down Junior Firpo, because he was pretty lethal last time round. So we're going to kick off. We're going to get straight into it, and hopefully, we can get something from this game. I have a feeling I might have to go a bit more attacking by half-time, as De Bruyne whips the ball in, and it's collected pretty well by Merritt there. Now, can we do anything from this kick? We play it out to Koulibaly. Merritt now, back to Rodriguez. Now, we have got a crowded midfield, as you can see here. I want to see some nice interplay, but Manchester City actually get it back, and Esposito, a lethal striker, who's through on goal, and he's managed to squeeze one in, a mistake early on. And that immediately means we're going to have to change things round straight away. This isn't going as planned at all. Arthur getting mixed up in the middle there. And that's just it from then onwards. Esposito running forward, and he just puts it in that bottom corner. There's the away goal they wanted. 6-2 now. We have to score 4 to advance. It's looking unlikely, but what I might do is I might play a slightly higher but much shorter passing play. So I'm going to keep it compact in the middle. So it means that we have a lot more of the possession in the middle of the park. I'm going to let them have that free roam down the left and right wing. But I'm pretty much hoping that the defenders can keep on top of it as Sterling goes close there. I'm going to demand a bit more from the boys. City are just a force in terms of how good they are. I think I need to get another striker who's a bit more lethal, maybe a few wider players, but for now, I'm happy with how the team's looking. We've got a solid midfield intuition, so let's see how we can perform. Lecoq, can he get the ball there? He can't. Fabian now, can he set loose Pinamonti? He can't. Fabian with a shot, and Edison with an easy save there, very easy save. As we look to try and, I want to try and tell him to push forward and get a bit more. But Stefan with the ball now. Pinamonti on the ball. Back to Stefan. Can he find a ball across? He can't, and Sterling comes away now. Running forward. Esposito. Can he get anything on there? He can. Merritt with a good save. And we've managed to keep that out. It might drop us a bit deeper, actually. But push the forward line a lot forward. Use the tighter marking. I want us to hit it on the counter and distribute over the top. I want to try and get as forward as we can, basically. I want to attack. It's going to be all about attacking today and whether or not we can perform well there, as the ball's played over the top there. I'm going to tell them to get a bit more creative, because I want to see a bit more creativity. We've not really done much. De Bruyne with a free kick, I'm guessing he's lethal from these sort of areas. It's right in the middle though. Bit of an awkward one. Can he curl one in? He can't. Merritt with a good save. And I think that goes out for a corner. We've not had any chances at all this game. Let's see what else we can do. Can we get the ball away? We can't. Sterling on the ball now. Now Stefan? No. Just clears it out. Oh, come on, lads. I need to see Lecoq and Lascelles having a very poor game. Fabian having a pretty good game. I might force Lecoq on the right and Stefan on the left and see if we can do anything from there. But otherwise, the striker himself, Pinamonti, is getting no action up front here. Sterling, can he do anything with it? Merritt just manages to keep it there. And it means that at half-time, we're going to have to change things up completely. This isn't going to plan at all. We're not doing much with the ball. The game plan's not working, basically. We're playing pretty good football. We've had a lot of possession, but I expect to see a much better show after this half. Tactics-wise, we're going to play, tell you what, I'm going to push him out there. Stefan's fast, so he can play. I'm going to get him playing as an inside forward. Why not? Get Lecoq playing the inside forward. We're going to get Lo Celso playing more of an attacking role there. Fabian can play a Met-Sala role in attack. I want to get players forward. We're going to play wing-backs. We're going to play wing-backs in support. Guga's going to get in there as well. I could do with having a better left-back who's not going to get forward as much. Koulibaly is going to play cover, for sure. And I think we just have to go all out attack here now. I can't afford to not have anything else happen here. Slightly more direct. I don't mind where we play it now, to be fair. Play it out of the defence. Shoot on sight. Be a bit more expressive, lads. Try and do something with the ball. You've got to think, how can we sort of do anything about this? We've just got to risk it now, really. Play it as high as we can. Tighter marking, maybe close down a little less. Play it defensively a bit wider. And hopefully we can get back into this game. Show some passion, boys. We need to see something from this now as we go very attacking. 51 minutes now. A goal now would do us a world of good as De Bruyne is on a free kick. Bit of a risky one here. He gets the ball away and Arthur now on the break. Lo Celso, can he find the ball to Pinamonti? He can. He's been on a goal drought. Can he put it away? Pinamonti does. He picks the ball out the net. There's one. 3 more needed now. 3 more. We've got 40 minutes, basically, to get another goal as Pinamonti set through over the top there and he just puts it past Ederson. Nice and calm. A good composed finish. And there we have it. 16th goal of the season. Picks it up and there you can see the crowd now getting rattled up. Can we get another one from kickoff? We've got a better attitude in the second half now. But we know City are lethal from these positions. De Jong picks up the ball. He's got a man on the overlap, but he picks out Sterling. Can Sterling get a ball in? He can't. And Pinamonti picks up again. Right, we've got the counter-attack going again. Pinamonti, can he play the ball through? He takes past everyone. He can't do that final pass. Lo Celso in the box. And he's just got clear. Esposito coming forward now, and Manolas manages to sort that out. And Guga retains the ball. Right. This is where it comes into play now. You can see we're playing a much more attacking style of play. I've basically told him to go for it now. Manolas with the ball. Lo Celso finds Lecoq on that right-hand side. We know he's good at dribbling. Pinamonti. Oh, I thought he might have put it across the goalkeeper, but he tries to put it at the near post. And things have completely changed here. De Jong now. We've only got one man back. We are open to this counter-attack, but can De Jong find a pass? He can't. Good tackle there by Lecoq as Guga comes forward, finds Pinamonti. Can he get a shot on goal? He can, and Ederson saves. That has been about 4 shots. I'm trying to keep up and feel like I'm commentating a horse race. Manolas with the header, it's over the bar, and we're absolutely going it for it, boys and girls. This is going to be an absolutely, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's not get a bit weird. Let's not get weird. De Bruyne with the cross in, he finds nobody. Stefan with the clearance. De Jong, he's been closed down, and we've got the ball again. This is it. We're at home. We've got the advantage now. Pinamonti, can he finish it off? He can't. I need to tell him to just work the ball into the box. I can't have those long-range shots keep going through. Stop that and let's see if anything changes. Lo Celso picks up an injury, which isn't great at this point. Right, I'll play Saka on that left-hand side as an inside forward, and I'll swap these two lads round. I'll play Fabian in that more attacking role because he played pretty well before in that role. So let's see if we can carry that on. Saka, a bit more pace on that left-hand side, maybe to get a ball over the top. Merritt with the ball now. Can he find Can he find Stefan, who's playing in more of a attacking midfielder role now? Sergev, poor ball back. Fabian comes through. Can he finish it? Oh, he can't. I thought he might have taken it around the keeper then, but he can't. Oh, we've had 6 clear-cut chances this game. Fabian with the header and it's over the bar. We've had 6 clear-cut chances, only finishing 1. Come on, boys. Come on, demand more from the lads. Guga, can he get a ball in? He can. Pinamonti's there and it's over the bar again. Oh, come on, lads. We've got the chance. We've had the chances. 30 minutes left. 10 minutes of pure chances. This video is going to be a long one. I can assure you that. We might actually have to turn this into a single episode. As Esposito comes forward, can he get the ball off when we can't? He's taking it past everyone in the near post. Just goes wide. Elsewhere, Inter Milan are actually drawing with Barcelona. It's highlight after highlight at the moment. Milinkovic-Savic picks up in the middle of the park. Let's see if they've adjusted to anything. They haven't. Fabian picks the ball up now. We're going forward again. Can we have a decent shot on goal now? Saka, poor ball across by Fabian there. And City look to go on the counter-attack. Ferro with a great ball over the top to Esposito, who finishes that. And that looks like that might be game over. We've had a very good run there, like an incredibly good run. But I think that might be it. I think we've got to just stick to very attacking here. Might have to drop. Koulibaly, I thought might have covered that, but Esposito manages to peel away. And there's no stopping Esposito, I'm afraid. He's absolutely lethal. 7-3 on aggregate now, 2 on the night for them. We have to score 5 to at least take this, 4 more to take this to extra time. Pinamonti on the ball, Saka on the ball now, taking it forward. Can we do anything? It might just be a consolation goal, but can he sneak something in? He can't. He runs out of play. What was that? I think what this goes to show is we have the ability to attack, and we're doing pretty well with it. It's just players aren't performing. Like, look at that, Fabian with this 6.1. I'll bring on a camper. I guess it can't get any worse, really. I'll give him a bit of a game. He's got 14 finishing. Other than that, I just can't think of where else we can really change anything up now. We're playing well. I can't get creative with it. We just need to finish the chances. 6 clear-cut chances this game. If we'd have buried at least 4 of them, we'd have been all right. But nothing's really happening for us this game now. De Bruyne with the ball in. Can we counter-attack from it? It comes out to Esposito. Scary one. Sterling now with a great save. Junior Firpo, that just goes out of play. But yeah, it looks like for us now, it's going to be a case of just going route one. Extremely direct, shoot on sight, play out the defence, play a lot wider. Run at the defence for now. I can't think what else we need to do, really. We're on the highest of high. Well, push forward, there we go. We're on the highest of high now. We're playing the most intense attacking football that I think there is on this game. So if we can't do anything with this, I don't know what else we can do. There's nothing else I can do. We've got a free kick here. Stefan, the free kick specialist. Can he curl on it? Ooh. And it's a good save. It's a very good save by Ederson after a decent free kick. Ball into the box. Tomori gets that away and Sterling looks to pick that up. I don't think there's any way back for us here now. We need 4 goals in 3 minutes. A wild ball in. We've got, I believe that's Lecoq on the right-hand side. Can he find him? No, Merritt, not very quick with the distribution there. Stones picks it up. Pinamonti closes the man down, and it looks like City have just set up to close out this game now. Dembele fighting with Rodriguez there. Can we get the ball away? We can. We find Lecoq, and a very good touch there. Great first touch by Lecoq, takes it forward. Pinamonti, might be a bit of a consolation, but we've got a goal. Anyway, 3 more goals needed in 2 minutes. I mean, who knows? Lecoq with a great ball forward to Pinamonti. If Pinamonti might have finished a few other chances here, we might have seen a different story. But what a goal by Pinamonti into the bottom right-hand corner. Picks the ball up, and I think that might be it, to be fair. As there's another highlight, De Bruyne coming forward. Merritt picks that up. Can we get the ball out to this wide area now? Saka's in an absolute ton of space. Gets it out wide. He instead gives it Pinamonti, who finds Lecoq. He has a go. All right then. I mean, it's the 93rd minute, but all right. Where was this before? This is completely changed now. Is another thriller, 5-goal thriller here. I mean, if it ends 7-5, we've gone out valiantly, at least, as a minimum. So I can't complain as it comes up to the last few minutes, seconds of the game. And there we have it, full time, 3-2 to us. We scored 2 in the last few minutes of the game. But, I mean, what can I say? I can't fault your performances. It's one of those days where it just didn't go in. And there we have it. We've been knocked out of the Champions League, a bit of a sad one, bit of a sad way to go out, but a valiant effort, 5-7 in aggregate. It's been a thriller over 2 legs there. But yeah, Lo Celso out injured, he's out for 3 to 6 weeks. Bit of a knock for us, but I'm sure with the El Prada coming back, we can survive. But yeah, I'll join you at the Juventus game. I might as well play that game here. Try and speed this up as quick as I can. I'll join you where I have the team selection for that, and hopefully keep our run going in the league. So you've joined me back where we are playing Juventus. Here's the team I'm playing today. We've got Merritt, Lombardo, Koulibaly, Manas and Guga. Lombardo a bit faster in that left-back role instead of Rodriguez. Arthur and Stefan in the midfield. Stefan really improving, I've got to admit, looking really, really good right now. He looks like a star for the future. Lecoq as well, not worth as much, but I'd say probably a better player overall. Mentally, he's just improved so much over the last few weeks, and passing rate is absolutely unreal. Saka on the left-hand side, Orsolini on the right, and Pinamonti up front. Not the strongest of players on either left and right, but that's all we've got at the moment. Orsolini, still quite a good player, but I could see myself getting rid of him in the summer and bringing someone else in. But we have got a packing midfield. Lo Celso getting injured is a bit of a dig to it, but Fabian as well, someone that's probably getting on now. Oh, he's 27 years of age, coming in handy as well, 225k a week. But we have got, of course, Arthur as well, who's absolutely unreal. So that's how we're looking in the midfield. I shall get straight into the game. I have an option to play the 4-3-1-2, a bit of narrower, but Juventus playing more of they play themselves a 4-3-1-2. So as you can see here, Abraham on that left-hand side, Regani, De Ligt and Danilo, Rabiot, Cruz, Sergi, Roberto, Dybala, Ronaldo and Morata. A very strong side, a side that we've already beaten so far this season. But I want to see us, I want to see us do well here. Despite the odds, I want to see us do well. I want to see a solid effort, to be fair. But in fact, I want to see a good display, and I have faith in him up front to do the business as well. Opposition wise, I've just got to close down Morata like last time. He was very good against us. Ronaldo's not got a weak foot, so we've just got to close him down as well. Getting forward, I'm not really scared of anyone else getting forward. Tony Cruz, a player that I want to tackle quite hard though. He is very good, obviously, putting them balls in. Let's see who else are playing today. It's just us at this current moment in time, so we will look at the league table. If we lose the game today, we go level on points with Lazio and 3 points ahead of AC Milan. So we could do with winning the game today to keep our lead alive in the table. As they clear it out, Dybala picks up the ball. Now, what are they going to be able to do with it here, Juventus? They're coming forward. Dybala down this left-hand side. Can he get a ball in? He can't. Stefan with a great bit of tracking back there. Abraham coming forward though. Finds Dybala again. A ball into the box. Guga, can he get it away? He's already been booked after 10 minutes, which isn't a promising start really. And now we look to counter-attack. Lecoq coming forward. Plays the ball to Pinamonti. A lethal strike across the ball. And there we have it. Pinamonti's found his form again. And he's put it in across the keeper, which is how he should do it every single time. Near post never really works, but across the keeper, as long as you can put it into the side netting, Lecoq with a great ball forward, and Pinamonti, great finish into the side netting there, trying to prove his worth after I've been doubting him for the past few games, as you've heard, at the start of this episode anyway. Arthur with the ball in now towards the back post. Manolas is there, and that makes it 2-0 within the space of 15 minutes. Now, it's just a case of not getting complacent. We're doing well. I'm going to praise the lads, but I don't want them getting too hyped up. Arthur with the ball in, Koulibaly at the back post, heads it across, and Manolas is just there. The physical presence outdoes the young centre-backs, De Ligt. Well, they're probably not even that young anymore. How old's De Ligt in this save now? I'm guessing he's 24? 24 years of age. Very, very good player. But yeah, we're playing pretty well. We're all motivated. We're ready to go. We've gone into this game the right frame of mind. 2-0 now. I think I'm going to stick it on defensive. I want to just play it a bit... have the ball at our feet anyway. See how we can do. Juventus not been on the greatest streak of late. They've been playing well in the Champions League, but in the league, not fantastic themselves. Cruz on the ball, as you can see, they are sitting in fourth. Cruz on the ball now. Danilo, can he take it past his man? He can. He cuts inside into the middle of the park. He's running it across now, leaving that left-back position quite vulnerable. Plays it to Rabiot. Rabiot, can he find a ball across? He can't. Cruz. Been told to press Cruz. We don't want him playing them type of balls in. Ronaldo's there, plays it down to Dybala, and they've got straight back into it. Juventus on the brink of half-time. Hopefully we can... I need to sort my hair out as well. Looking stupid. Juventus doing all right. They're doing okay. Dybala, they've got a good goal there, but hopefully we can maintain this 1 goal lead and go into the second half pretty confident. We've played all right. I'm gonna say it calmly. I'm pleased with how things are going. Just keep it going. We've been playing very well. I'm going to go back to cautious, though, as they have a free kick from deep. De Ligt with a very poor ball out as Stefan finds Guga, who's coming down this right-hand side now. Guga plays the ball to Saka, who Saka shoots. And what an attempt by Saka there. What a shot. A great goal by Saka. Puts it in the back of the net. And that's his third goal this season. Guga plays the ball across, I believe, finds Saka in an acre of space, and at the near post just stumps it home. And who's that in there? Is that Szczesny? I want to say that's Szczesny. I can't click on him. I want to say it's Szczesny. Szczesny not doing good enough at all there. He's a very good player, Szczesny, as De Ligt goes close. Very good player, but he's not done the business there. We've only had 4 shots, 4 on target though, and all 3 of them, bar 1, have gone in. Well, 3 have gone in. All 4 bar 1, that's it. As Dybala, a poor ball now. Dybala coming forward, it's a poor shot. It's a very poor shot. Juventus not doing themselves any justice here. I'm going to tell the lads to concentrate because I want to see us play a bit better in defence anyway. And maybe, I don't think a defensive midfielder would help, but I'm trying to think of a formation I could play where I have 3 in the midfield, a defensive midfielder and like an attacking midfielder, if you know what I mean. I could play a slim diamond, like a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond, like through the middle, and maybe get a strike partner for Pinamonti, which would mean that I could, essentially as Ronaldo goes and scores there, to make it 3-2. Sort of evidence why we need to concentrate in this game. This could be a make or break game for the season here, as a win against Juventus would be absolutely huge for us. Ronaldo with his 22nd goal of the season, and it's looking pretty tricky for us at this moment in time, but I do have faith in the lads. They are looking a bit overwhelmed, but I do have faith in them to carry this through. I tell you what I am going to do, actually, and I've not done this for a very long time. I'm going to drop everyone back, and I'm going to... Lecoq's had a very good game. I'm going to bring Orsolini off. I know Lecoq can play out on the right-hand side. What's going on here? Koulibaly can play there. What's going on? Orsolini in the middle. There we go. And I'm going to bring on Harry Maguire to bolster this attacking 5 now. Look at that. Lombardo is in there as well. Winger, we're going to play them supportively. Stefan, I'm going to play you as the Metsala support, just so you can get forward a little bit more. We're going to play it very defensive now. Sort of wasting time, if anything, lowering the tempo, shorter passing, holding the ball, slow the pace down, hold the shape, which is a set. Whenever you're going to slow the game down, hold the shape. Do not counter. Hold the shape. As well as that, we're going to play defensive wing backs. That is the key here. So we're going to confirm the changes. Hopefully, this plays us out to the last bits of the game. What I was going to say to him. Encourage? What if I encourage them? I'm going to encourage them. They're frustrated by it, but whatever. I'm going to encourage them because I want to tell them that they're doing well. They're doing fine. The Guga's picked up a bit of a knock here. I don't want to chance that at all. Maffio's coming on. And Arthur as well. Despite the fact Lecoq should probably come off, I'm going to bring off Arthur for Fabian. Fabian can come on. A bit of a more physical presence in the midfield, as well as Stefan, could probably be key at this point in time. As 3-2, we're coming up to the last few minutes now. This episode is going to be like near enough half an hour. I hope you do enjoy this. It's been a very good game, the City game, and especially if we win this game as well, a very good episode for us indeed. Stefan trying to get on the end of the ball there, but comes out to Maffio. I was going to say strong legs there, but he hasn't had strong legs. Manolas, can he pick that up and get it clear? He can. Lecoq, slow it down. Find Saka on that left-hand side. Play the short pass he does to Lombardo. Thank goodness he played that ball. We're playing it quite nicely round at the back here. Koulibaly, can he find Pinamonti? I don't know why he played that ball when I'm trying to get us to play it shorter. A deflection there. Can we get it away? Aguero's lethal from this sort of range. Pjanic now has a shot, but it just goes wide. They are coming forward quite a bit now. I'm gonna demand more from the lads just for the final minutes of the game. Let's see how they react to that. It's the 93rd minute now. It's 6 minutes added time. How can we hold on? We're holding on. We've held on 3-2 to Napoli. What a game. And I've got to say, that was really special. What an episode this has been. This has probably been one of my favourite episodes so far of this set. I've really enjoyed this now. Getting really into it. I can't wait for you to see this. But yeah, what a game. 3-2. Guga injured for 9 to 12 days, which isn't fantastic for us on that right-hand side. But what a game. 3-2. 5 shots. We've made it count, though, ladies and gents. We've made it count. Where does that put us instead in the league? Let's have a look as it loads. League table. So we are 3 points clear with 11 games remaining. When I see you next, I'll show you now, because we haven't got the Champions League to come, so I can bring you a few more league games. Matches-wise, I think we look in a pretty good position. I don't think you can argue with that. We had the loss against Roma, but that's nothing to really complain about now. We've got to make sure that we keep this lead above AC Milan 6 points and keep Lazio at bay as well. We could do with them possibly underperforming in some of their games. How have they done in this Europa League? They've got through the Europa League, so they will be balancing the Europa League with the likes of games against AS Roma and AC Milan, as well as Juventus at home, which is going to be a hard one for them. So let's see how they perform in them. I will join you next time. I'm going to close this out as quick as I can. I'll join you next time when I'll do an in-between episode. I'll join you again when we play Frosinone and Atlanta. And then for the last game of the season, I will bring you Inter Milan and Sassuolo. They will be the most interesting games to bring to you. I might actually bring you Cagliari and Frosinone. I'll bring it... where are Atalanta? They're the lowest in the league. Yeah, I'll bring you Cagliari. We love Cagliari on this series. We love them. I'll bring you those. So Cagliari and Frosinone is when I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a long video, I'm guessing this one, about half an hour, but well worth it. A sad way to go out of the Champions League, but a pretty not impressive, not heroic. What's the word? I'm proud of lads anyway. A great way of going out of the Champions League there. An aggregate of 7-5. You can't really argue with it. And then a 3-2 win against Juventus. Great in the league. Great for the concept context of the league. So I couldn't find the word then. But yeah, if you did like the video, leave a like as ever. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Hope to bring you some more stuff. I actually have a Twitter in my description now if you want to follow me on Twitter. And I shall catch you in the next episode. Ciao.